guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me, my stick here with a brand new video. Tell y'all 21 things that I have learned while being 21. Wow, me being 21 was definitely a journey. It was just a journey of just adulthood. Yes. It was crazy, but today I'm gonna use this time to reflect on it and talk about the things that I learned while being 21, when I went through everything. Baje. Also, I'll be coloring with y'all. I don't know if y'all remember my 20 things that I learned while being 20. Go check that video out. But I painted in that one. But today we're just gonna be coloring. I got this coloring book from Find Below. So I got my colored pencils, and we're just gonna vibe and color and yeah. So I hope y'all got y'all coloring books out. And we're about to get into it. Before we really jump into this video, y'all already know to like, comment, and subscribe. First one is not beating myself up for feeling emotions. And that's one of the biggest things that I really learned. I'm supposed to color Hello Kitty brown. It's gonna be a brown Hello Kitty. But well, me personally, like just growing up and stuff, I feel like I was just scared to show my emotions, if you get what I'm trying to say. Like, just like, but you know what? I absolutely love my emotions. I think emotions are what make you human, and I feel like there's nothing wrong with emotions. Bad emotions, good emotions. You can't have one without the other. You know what I mean? Like, I just been realizing how pretty much how life is just a balance. It's a balance of good. It's a balance of good and bad. It's a balance of just everything has to be equally yoked. You know what I mean? Like, you can't have too much of something, because then it's gonna be, you know what I mean? And like, yeah, that sucks, because it's like, with the good comes with the bad. But I don't know, lately I just been realizing, like, that's just life, man. No, my Hello Kitty just have hyperpigmentation. Just having emotions is a normal thing. Don't try to shun your emotions out or try not to feel things, because you know what? What's the opposite? Think about the Vampire Diaries. You remember Elena as she turned her humanity, she turned off her feelings, and bitch was just crazy. For real. Caroline too. They were just acting berserk. Like, no.
Put his body on the couch. Elena? Elena, you need help finding something? Got it.
What are you doing?
We need a cover story, right? You think I didn't hear you guys talking earlier? Well, what are we gonna say? Animal attack? Tumble down the stairs? No, we burn the house down with him inside of it.
Elena, stop it.
Why? Because you want me to not be in denial? You want me to face the truth? This is the truth, Stefan. I don't want to live here anymore. I don't want these sketches. I don't want this Xbox. Not gonna need this bourbon anymore. Alar's not here to drink it. I mean, unless you guys are willing to bring back every supernatural creature on the other side to get him back. Would you? I know you want your drinking buddy back. Would you, Damon? Because I wouldn't. I don't know, I mean, does that make me a bad person? I have no idea. He's not gonna need that anymore. Elena, stop it! You're scaring me! What else are we supposed to do with the body, Caroline? I mean, there's no room in the Gilbert family plot. Jenna and John, that's the last spot.
No, Elena, stop.
There's nothing here for me anymore, Stefan. Every inch of this house, it's filled with memories of the people that I love that have died. My mom, my dad, Jeremy and Jenna, and Alaric, John, even John. I mean, they're all dead. Everyone is dead. So what am I supposed, I mean, how am I gonna, I can't even, there's nothing left for me. But,
Elena, I need you to calm down.
No, I can't. No.
But no, for real, that's the opposite of feeling emotions. Well, the opposite of feeling emotions is being a robot, and we're not robots. Like, love your emotions. Don't be scared. Living your emotions proudly, standing in proudly. Take pride in your shit. You feel me? Another thing I realized is that I'm not a surprise girly. Why am I trying to make her light skin? Like, why is my Hello Kitty passing the paper bag test? No, ma'am. But I'm not a surprise girly. Like, I hate surprise. I want people just tell me now. Like, don't try to give me no surprise, because I don't want that shit. Like, I'm excited now. I'm like a little kid when it comes to like gifts and like stuff like that, because I want to know now. Like, okay, by the time the surprise come, I'm probably gonna forget it. I'm like, but still though, it don't matter. Like, you know what I else hate? I hate people who like, oh, I got you something, and they be trying to tease me. Like, girl, you get knocked out. Tell me right now. I'm not playing. And I'm not even surprised really to other people. Like, I just want to tell you, like, when I be making gifts and stuff for my friends and stuff, I just be like, here, this is what I made you. Like, I just be wanting to tell them straight away, because, like, why are we waiting? Like, you have to be your dream girl, your dream partner, your dream friend. You have to treat yourself like the people you want to surround yourself. Like, you can't be like, oh, I want a good friendship, or I want a good partner or whatever, and you're not those things yourself. Like, I want a good friend. Okay, are you a good friend? Are you checking up on your friends? Are you being considerate? Are you, like, pushing for the friendship, trying to, like, hang out with them? Your partners, like, okay, like, writing love letters to yourself, taking yourself out on dates, solo dates and stuff like that. Like, these are the things what I'm talking about. Like, you really just gotta you really gotta be your own person before you try to show up for people, because I feel like you can't show up for people if you don't know how to show up for yourself. Like, Black Hello Kitty, she kind of a little biracial. I don't know, she biracial, but then when you get to her arms and her neck, girl, it's looking like Viola Davis. I don't know what's going on. Everyone is experiences, and there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like we as a society, we take people for more than what they are. If you get what I'm trying to say. Like, for instance, I'll say this one experience I had. Like, okay, so in the summer, well, last summer, I had a bit of a fling, like a little summer fling. It was cute. You know, we was hanging out, like, every weekend, like, going on dates and stuff like that. And then I remember, like, it kind of stopped. Like, they stopped talking to me and stuff like that. They was just like, hey, like, yeah, da-da-da. And I remember I was just so heartbroken. Like, not even heartbroken, I was on my period for one. So that's why my emotions was a little rocky. But I was just really sad and stuff like that. But then, like, a few months after that, I just had, like, a talk with myself. I was like, why was you so upset over that? Like, you knew that it was a summer fling. You knew that it wasn't gonna last long. Like, you know what I mean? And you was just so, like, heartbroken over it. You know what I mean? I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with being heartbroken over it, but me especially, like, I was just taking it for something deeper than what it is. Like, that's my thing with dating. Like, that's something that I realized about myself, is that I don't vibe. I'm not a vibe ass bitch. Like, I hate when people be like, oh yeah, we're vibing. I'm not trying to vibe. Like, and I think that's one of my downfall. Well, not even a downfall, but I think that's just, I'm just a passionate love girl at heart. So it makes me, it's really hard for me to just vibe, or just, like, because when if we're talking, if we're fucking with each other, and we're going on dates consistently, or hanging out and doing this and that, girl, we like this. What do you mean? Like, I'm sorry. Like, you gotta realize that some people are only here for a limited time, and not saying that that's a bad thing, but I'm saying just be grateful for the experience, for their friendship, or that relationship, whether it's romantic or platonically, and just be grateful and just have fun, live in the moment. This is what life is all about. You meet different people, you meet new people come in and out your life, like, and like, I don't know if that would make me sound like a bad person. I hope it don't. But oh my god, I've been collecting things more. Like, last Christmas I got a notebook, and I'm turning to, like, my scrapbook. So every month I'm trying to just collect everything and then put it in my scrapbook for that month. So I've been just collecting little miscellaneous things. Hold on, I'll show y'all. Put it in this box that I got. But I'm not showing my address, but this is all the things that I have for the month of April. I have just a flower. This is dead, but flowers that I got for my birthday. I have this fortune cookie. It said a long lost friend will be reunited with you. I have the stickers that I got. I have just a lot of other stuff up in here. I feel like that's making me see the beauty in everything. Just collected things. Like, I'll be like, for instance, I'm at a restaurant, I'm like, ooh, the napkins, that will go real cute in my in my scrapbook. Like, y'all know I've been collecting little pet shops and Hello Kitty plushies and just stuff like that. Like, I'm trying to start a toy collection for real. Like, when I move out and have my own place, I want to have a room where it's just full of my collectibles. Like, I want to have it's going to be a space right here for my little pet shops, my Hello Kitty plushies. I'm going to start collecting Bratz dolls. Like, and you know, one day I can probably pass that down to my niece Soraya, or even my little musty kids. I don't know why I'm calling my kids musty. I love collecting toys. It makes me feel like I'm still in touch with my inner child, and that makes me happy. Like, she's never too far. I am a passionate love girl. If I didn't say that before, y'all, first of all, my placements is Aries, Scorpio, Aries. That just screams passionate right there. Like, y'all, that's why I don't think vibing is just for me. Like, I don't know, maybe the more I experience with dating and just relationships and stuff, I will like get it, I guess. But right now, I don't know. I feel like I'm the type of person is, when I know I want something, I want it. I'm not about to be playing these whole dating games like, oh, I waited 3 months to tell you I like you and we in a talking stage for 8 months. No, like, who the fuck doing all that? Like, why are we waiting? But that's my question for just the new age dating. Like, I feel like everyone is just scared of commitment, and we're all just like waiting. Like, what the fuck are we waiting for? I know I'm not doing all that. I don't know about the rest of you hussies, but me, that's doing too much. If I know I like somebody, I'm not about to be sitting on my feelings and being like, oh, well, let me be cautious. Like, if that one don't work out, okay, next. Like, and I'm not saying that like in just like I'm just hopping it from person to person. I'm just saying, like, I'm not supposed to dwell on something that didn't happen. You know what I mean? One thing I did learn while being 21 is that I'm a writer. I am a poet. When I tell y'all, I have written the most beautiful just letters to other people, to myself, to just experiences I have been through in my life, and it's just like, wow, it is so beautiful. And I think that got to do with me. Like, my love language is words of affirmation. I know y'all probably like, oh hell no, you probably getting lied on, cheat. Y'all probably like, oh hell no, them words of affirmation bitches are easy. Hear me out. I'm not easy. I just love hearing people say like how much I appreciate to them, just etc. Just stuff like that. Like, and so I think that's why I feel like that's kind of one of the ways how I show my affection or my love, is just by verbally expressing myself. Like, oh my god, I've been doing more yoga. I've been realizing that yoga is super important. Like, I'll be seeing the old people in my family and they all backs all hunched, no offense, but they backs all hunched up, especially in the mornings. I love me some yoga. I feel like it's relaxing, not even just for the body but for the mind and the soul too. Authentically you and showing up and showing out. People who will always say, oh, you're doing too much, or you're extra and you're this and that, and people have told me that my entire life too. But you know what I say? The question you need to ask them is, why you not doing enough, boo? Yeah, clock that. Like, this is your life. Why you shining your light for other people? That's not how it works over here, bookie. People are always gonna say nasty things about you, but you gotta remember, when the right people see you, the right opportunities come. More about my birth chart and my astrology, because y'all know I've been trying to be like an astrology girly, like more educated on when the planets go through things, you know what I mean? Because when the planets go through things, that affects us. And yeah, that's what I've been writing in my journal, just like the different retrogrades and what to do on a full moon, and just, you know, different stuff like that. And my charts, oh my god, y'all, my friend, she read my chart and she explained it, like, she explained it to me and just like telling me, oh yeah, this, that, and the third, like, your sun is in 3rd house degrees of Gemini and this, that. It's making sense. Like, wow, once you, people be like, People be like, oh, that stuff not real, that stuff not real. You think Harriet Tubman had Google Maps and she was looking on Apple Maps and shit? No, she was following the stars. She was following the planets. That stuff is really interesting when you don't have a bitch telling your ear, oh, that shit's fake, that's the devil. Like, girl, bye. But for real, I encourage everybody to go look up your birth chart, have one of your friends or somebody read it and explain it to you in terms that you will understand. I'm trying to think before I react. Y'all know my mouth is crazy. She's like, my mouth is like a rose toy. Like, she just goes crazy. But I've been trying to stop. Think and then react. Like, I'll be going off and I'm like ta 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 ta, and then 5 minutes later I'm like, actually I was wrong about that. And I be looking dumb as hell because I'm like, bro, what the hell are they even going off for? I've been trying to. I'm still a work in progress. I don't want to go off the rails and be wrong. See, that's the embarrassing part, when you're going off the rails and you cussing and you doing this, all and this and that and the third, and people looking at you like, bitch, do you know that you're wrong? But you still going off. See, that's them Geminis.
The computer say, Floyd said, fuck T.I., fuck Nelly, fuck 50. I'm like, what do you say fuck me for?
Y'all, I do not like Geminis. I have trauma with Geminis and Aries men and Leos. That's it. Ooh, and Aquarius. That's it. Oh my God, I am a manifesting queen. When I tell y'all I'm a manifesting queen, I am a manifesting queen. Like, everything that I have wanted or wished for, I have it. And if I don't have it right now, it's coming soon. Okay? I don't got express shipping on that shit, but it's coming in 3 or 5 business days. Dead homies. But instance, like my floor, I don't know if y'all know, we have hardwood floors. I remember when I was younger, I would just wish for hardwood floors. I used to be like crazy, I know. It's just like, that's just so random. But I always associate hardwood floors with just like, oh, luxury. That's how you know bitches didn't grow up having shit. Because why you associating that? But no, for real. I just always wanted hardwood floors. Fast forward last year around August, I got hardwood floors. Crazy. Last year I started my dating era. Like, I was dating and stuff, and it was actually pretty fun. Like, I feel like I've learned a lot about myself. And I feel like dating is necessary. Like, of course you have to date to know what you like, what you don't like. Go on dates. It's not that I don't get the concept of marriage. It's just, I know me. And I know as being an Aries, like, I don't want to be tied down for a person. Like, me especially, one thing I've realized is I'm not dating to marriage. Like, I know some people in my age group, like, they're like, oh yeah, I'm dating long term. Like, what's your goals? Like, I'm trying to have a family. I'm trying to get married. I'm trying to like do this and that. I'm just trying to get my coochie lit. There's nothing wrong with being vulnerable. I love that one, because I feel like everyone tries to shun you from being vulnerable. They feel like, oh hell no, you weak, you this and that and the third. Actually, you know what I think is weak? I think not being able to show your vulnerability side. I think being vulnerable or showing somebody your vulnerable side actually takes a lot of strength. And I think that is more stronger than bitches who walk around here like they strong hard, they big hard body horses. Not me. Express yourself. These colors are ass. Like Crayola my butt. He's not crayon and shit, bitch. This is my painting coming out so far. Period. She cute. Is please use her voice. Don't let people belittle you or not respect your boundaries. This is one of the things that I'm working on currently, is just using my voice and setting my boundaries. Like, I have, especially with my family, I have a hard time setting boundaries with them. I just be feeling like, when I try to, I be feeling like a little kid who has stage fright, who's in the front of a huge stage and everyone's looking at them. That's how I be feeling. I'm working on that. I'll never forget, last year I was working at Waffle House. Yeah, I know, fuck that job. Well, it was really just my location, because I worked at different Waffle House locations before, cool as shit. I don't know which one on my location. My boss, she was a real musty, short ass, light skinned, green eyed monster. And I just remember, sad enough, I was not using my voice like how I was put on this earth to do so. The reasons why I wasn't using my voice is because my voice is really reckless. Like, yeah, I know, I told y'all, my mouth is like a rose toy. She don't stop. But I be biting my tongue because, bro, I'll be telling people to die. I'm sorry. That's one of the reasons why I be biting my tongue, because my mouth is real reckless, and I know I'll probably say the wrong thing, and bitches want to fight. And I'm not trying to fight you old ass menopause bitches, for real. Period. What else? Who girlfriend trying to get fucked tonight? Cause I'm gonna go girl home. Bitch, what? I like scrapbooking. Scrapbooking is something. It's my new profound hobby that I have learned. I feel like I'm kind of done with this, but I'm gonna just talk. But scrapbooking has been a new profound love that I have learned for myself. Like, I think it's just so nice, and I feel like it's another way for me to look at the world with love. I love love. If you haven't realized by this video, I love love. I love the love we have for ourselves, for the world, for each other, for nature, for anything. Like New Music Fridays, oh my god. One of the things that I have started doing last year was New Music Fridays. My favorite days is, what I would do is, roll me up a little blizzy, smoke my little blizzy, and listen to New Music Fridays. That's a good way for me to just expand my music taste. It don't have to be music that dropped on Fridays, you know what I mean? It could be just any fucking album. Just listen to a new album and just listen to it and just like, wow, feel the music. And the past album I just listened to was a Stevie Wonder. So nice. I love that. So I'm just trying to expand my music taste. My vlog, see, if y'all don't know, I started my vlog journey December 31st. I started my vlog journey, and it has been a journey. I'm gonna be real. I feel like my vlog journey has taught me to see the real beauty in myself, if that makes sense. I don't know if this makes sense, but if you have vlogs, you know, your starter phase, like your hair is gonna look, I don't want to say crazy. It's just gonna be new. It's a new look for me because I've never seen my hair look like this before, so I'm trying to get accustomed to it, you know what I mean? But I feel like it takes a toll on your self-confidence. And I just did my second retwist. Super cute. When your hair looks, I don't want to say it. I've been trying to use different words to talk about my hair, because as you know, as a black woman, I feel like we say very negative things about our hair, and we don't, it's not even like we say it like just unconsciously, like, oh, my hair looks a mess and stuff like that. It's like, no it doesn't. So I'm trying to get out of that. But like, if your hair looks just a way you don't want it to look, you can always just go get it done, you know what I mean? But I feel like with the lock journal, you have to be patient, because you're gonna have days where your hair looks,
who the fuck did your hair? What? Nah,
I mean, so you just gotta be patient. Every relationship deep. Like, I already talked about that in the beginning, but not taking every relationship deep. If something's a summer fling, have it as a summer fling. Live in a moment. I feel like we don't be living in the moment with our relationships, and that's why we be, or I'm not even gonna say we, I say me, but that's why I be just, what's the word, just like kind of just stressed out about it, you know what I mean? Because it's like, okay, like, we're dating right now, why am I thinking about, oh, 6 months and 7 months and 8 months? Like, girl, this our second date. This is the last one for my 21 things that I've learned about being 21. Get up in the mornings and shake that booty. Yes, get up in the mornings and shake that booty. Y'all, when I tell y'all, last year I have been, not even just last year, this year too, but I just been waking up and just turning on music and just dancing. Like, y'all, when I say that works, that works. I don't know, I feel like it wakes your body up. Like, you feel more energized for the day. Like, you play some good music, you shake your ass, you gonna have a good day already just because of that. I hope that I do like this video. I like that. I love doing these type of videos with y'all. It just gives me time to reflect on my years being that age, and it's just so nice. I love it. Yeah, if you're 21 right now and you're watching this video, take a shot. If you're 21, get drunk because you're legal. Who gives a fuck? Like, that was me while being 21. I was literally just drinking randomly. It don't matter, bitch. It's a Tuesday. You know what? R.I.P. Michael Jackson. I'm gonna have me a little cup of wine. Dead homies. Like, my advice for the ones who are 21 right now: have fun, experience life. I feel like when I was 21, that was like that's the first real age where I felt like an adult. Like 20, I feel like you're not really adult because you can't even buy alcohol. Like, what the fuck can you do? 19, 18, girl, that still got teens in your years. You're not no damn adult. I love y'all and bye. See y'all next time.